Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for SAT. We have been solving SAT math problems out of this book here, the official SAT study guide. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problems that we're about to solve are the ones that you will find on page number 528. Please turn to page 528, and today is our lesson number 38. Let's take a look at the very first problem. These are 10 grade-in questions, and since there are 10 of them, number 9 is the first grade-in. Therefore, on a scale of 1 to 10, number 9 is number 1. Number 9 is the very first one on a scale of 1 to 10. It's a very simple question. There are 10 of them. Starting with 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. These are hard grading questions. These are medium, and these are easy. Or if you want to keep your life simple, which is what I like to do, I like to keep my life simple. Keep your life simple. Here's what it is. Number 9 and 10 on the first page that you see are easy. The next 4, 11, 12, 13, and 14 that you're going to see on the next page, those are medium. And finally, 15, 16, 17, and 18 that you see on the last page are going to be pure hell. We'll deal with the hell when we get to it. Or as Kramer would say, for those of you, I think you're too young to know who Kramer is, from Seinfeld, as Kramer would say, we'll jump that bridge when we get to it. Alright, number 9. Flying at a constant speed, a bird travels 62 miles in 4 hours. Alright, so in 4 hours, we gain 62 miles. That tells us that in 1 hour, we're going to go 62 over 4 miles. And what are they looking for? At this rate, how many miles will the bird travel in 3 hours? So it's going to travel 3 times as much. In 3 hours, it's going to travel 62 over 4 times 3. That's it, that's your answer. We just have to simplify it. Where is my pointer? So let's do it, shall we? How many 4s in a 6? 6 has 1 4. The remaining 2 is going to go and joins this guy, and it's going to become 22. How many 4s in a 22? 20 has 5 4s, and then 2 4s. It's going to be 15 and 2 4s, which is same as 15 and a half times 3. 15 and a half times 3, let's find out what 15 and a half times 3 is. Let's do it on the bottom here so you have more room to take a look at it. 15 and a half times 3, this is how you do it. 15 times 3 is 45, plus a half times 3 is 3 halves, which is 1 and a half. You see? Half times 3 is going to be 3 halves. 3 halves, which is same as 1 and 1 half, which is why it's probably called 3 halves, because 2 halves make a 1. And then you have another half. So it's 1 and a half, 1 and 1 half plus 45. So the answer is 46 and a half, which you can grade in as 46.5. Now, another way we could have solved this problem, if you don't like this method, another way we could have solved this problem is to set it up as a proportionality constant, as a proportion rather. And here you'll have your hours, and here we'll have your miles. Set it up as a proportion. We are told 4 hours is 62 miles. So the question is how many miles in 3 hours? That's it, and just solve for x. So if you set it up like this, you cross multiply, you get 4x equals to 3 times 62, and x equals to 3 times 62 over 4, which is exactly what we have here, right here. You see, 62 times 3 over 4. And they are the exact same thing. Number 10 rather, number 10. P, Q, R, S, and T lie on a circle with center P. Alright. So here's the center P. P, Q, R, and S. They don't tell us where they are, so they could be anywhere. P, Q, R, and S. Because they're not telling us where they are located. What is the value of... Sorry, let me start again. Points P, Q, R, P, Q, R. There is no P. There is no blasted P. Not that it matters. It makes no difference, you understand? they're being annoying. Q, R, S, T. It makes no difference at all as to what you call them. Lie on a circle with the center P. If the radius of the circle is 1, so the radius is 1, which means this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. Because they are all radiuses. No, there is no such thing as radiuses. As I reminded you yesterday, plural of vertex is vertices. Similarly, radius is another creature. The plural of radius is going to be radii with 2 i's. So there are 4 radii. What is the question asking? What is the value of, oh, for crying out loud, what's the value of the 4 radii here? It's just 4. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The radius is 1. We're dealing with 4 radii because they're sitting in the center. This is the center of the circle, we are told. So as we go to the outermost edge, they are all radii. The answer is 4. It's too silly. This question was too silly. This was too silly. What is the value of the 4 radii? Of course it's 4. What the hell did they expect? Next page. Page number 529. Number 11. Number 11 is a level 2 question. We are told that 10 raised to AB equals 10,000. And the question simply is, what's the value? What is one possible value of A? In order for us to find out the one possible value of A, we'll have to figure out what is the product of A and B. And the way we do that is by making the base of the two sides of the equation the same. This is 10. Let's write that as the base of 10. 10,000 is simply 10 raised to, well, 10 raised to 3 is 1,000. Is the 3 zeros. Therefore, 10,000 is going to be 10 raised to 4. So now we have a base of 10 here, we have a base of 10 here, which means A times B equals 4. A times B equals 4. They must say somewhere that these are integers, otherwise there are infinite possibilities. A and B are positive integers. You see, not only they have to be integers, but they have to be positive. That limits our options quite a lot. A times B is 4 is very simple. Either A is 1 and B is 4, or A is 2 and B is 2, or A is 4 and B is 1. That's it. That's it, we're done. The question was, what is one possible value of A? Well, one possible value could be any of these 3 that you can grade in and you will get the credit. It has 3 possible values. A can be 1 or 2 or 4. You grade in any one of those 3 and you will get the credit for it. What is one possible value? Well, one possible value is 1 or 2 or 4, whatever you like. Next one, number 12. We're done with this thing. That's it. Number 12. In number 12, in the xy plane, the line 2x minus 3y equals c passes through the point, goes through point 5 and a negative 1. Alright, what's the value of c? Well, here's the deal. If we have an equation of a line, and if you are told that a given point, if you are told that this particular line passes through this given point, then the coordinates of those points must satisfy the equation. If it actually does go through that point, the coordinates of that point will satisfy this equation. What does it mean to satisfy an equation? What it means is that if you were to replace x by 5 and y by negative 1, this equation should hold. And that's how we're going to find our c. Substitute the value of x equal to 5. This is our x, which is 5, and this is our y. So 2 times 5 minus 3 times y, which is negative 1, y is negative 1, must equal c. That's it, we're done. 2 times 5 is 10, negative 3 and a negative 1 is going to be positive 3, so c equals 13. That's all, c equals 13. Let's do the next one. Now in the next problem, I'm not going to actually put the entire chart on the blackboard. For one thing, it's going to be a lot of work for me. Secondly, it's only in level 2 questions. And thirdly, it will take a hell of a lot of a time to actually put the whole bloody thing on the blackboard. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to read the questions and we're going to figure it out ourselves. But you have to be looking at the graph with me, okay? Here's the question. The scatter plot, that's what it's called, a scatter plot, above shows the number of males and females at the high school from 1990 to 99. In which one of the years shown, in which one of the years was the absolute value of the difference between the number of male and female is the greatest? They're looking for the absolute difference. In other words, if this is your male and female, and if you're taking the difference, if you're looking at the difference between male and female, here is 100, let's suppose, and this is 20, the difference is 80. And here, for example, it's 10 and 100. Here the difference is going to be negative 90. But it doesn't matter. You cannot go around saying that you cannot say that this is bigger than this, because then in other words, it doesn't matter whether you take the difference of male, you subtract the number of females from the male, or whether you subtract the number of males from the females. Here the difference is 80, here the difference is 90. We're looking at the absolute value, and therefore this is greater. That's what they're talking about. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to look at the chart and look at the differences between male and female. For example, in 1990, look at the chart and tell me, look at the picture of 1990 and tell me, what do you see for the difference between male and female? Well, actually, if we're going to do a job, let's do it properly here. 1990, here's our male and female. In 1990, we find 600 and 600. The difference is 0. And the difference is what we're interested in. As I said, it doesn't matter which one is bigger or which one is smaller. We're not interested in a sign. We're looking at the absolute difference. So it's 0. In 1991, again, look at the chart and you will see that number of male is 650 and the female is 700. The difference is 50. 92, it is in 92, if you look at the chart there again, you will see that 92, where is 92? In 1992, the number of males turns out to be 650, and number of female is 800. The difference is 150, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to put down all of them, or maybe I should. Why should we be lazy? Do you want me to put down all of them, or it'll be too much time? 93. I'm not going to look at the 93. Let's see what it is. 93. Where is 93? Oh, 93 is way over there. Between 800 and 900. Number of male is between 800 and 900, right in the middle, so it is 850. Number of male is 850. The number of female in 93 is 800. The difference is 50. 94. 94. I see. I have written down here in my notes the difference of 100. Let's see what they are. 94 is 650. Male is 750 and the female is 650. The difference is 100. This is 94. I'm going to pick up speed now. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. That's it. In 95, if you do the work yourself, you will see that it is 50. Then in 96, it is 50 again. In 97, you will see that it is 50 again. In 98, you will see the difference is 100. And finally, in 99, the difference between the number of males and female in 99 is 0. In 1999, they are both 1000. They are both 1000. In 1999, the male and female, they are both 1000. Male and female equals 1000. Therefore, their difference is 0. So where is the largest difference that we find? In what year? That's all they're looking for. The largest difference takes place here. In 1992 was the greatest difference between the number of male students and number of female students at this particular school. We only had 650 boys, but we had 800 females. Lucky for the guys. That's it. The answer is 92. And that will be, well, I was going to say, and that will be letter C or letter D, but there are no letters here. So you just have to grade in 1992, that's all. Just grade in 1992. Make sure you put in the whole year. I don't think they're going to accept in which of the years shown was the absolute value of the difference between between the numbers of males and female greatest. I think they're expected to grade in the entire 1992. Don't just grade in 92. Do you understand? Even though they may accept just 92, but why take a chance? Number 14. Because you never know how picky they can get. 5 times a number, alright, 5 times a number is same as that means equal sign is same as the number added to 5. Alright, number added to 5. That's your equation. 5 times the number, this is how we read it. 5 times the number is same as 5 added to the number. What is the number? Oh, for why is that a level 3 question? I don't know. Subtract x from both sides and you get 4x equal to 5 and x is equal to 5 over 4. That's it, that's your answer. Don't waste your time trying to convert this into a decimal. Just grade in 5 over 4. Do you understand? They give you a symbol here, they give you the symbol like this, just grade in just like that. If you look at the answer sheet carefully, you will see that there is a slash like this in every box there, except the first box obviously. And just type in 5 over 4. That's it. We are done with this page. On the next page, we have 4 grading questions. Those are all hard grading questions. We'll do them tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I will do them actually on 2 days. That's what we've been doing. I save the grading questions. I cover the grading questions. So the last 4 grading questions, I don't try to do them in one video. We do them in 2 videos, which is why this is day number 38. Because they always end, each section ends at the multiple of 5. Each section takes, I make it in 5 videos. So day 39 we'll do the first column of page 530, and on day 40 we'll do the second column of page 540, the last 2 questions, 17 and 18. Alright, bye now.